And just like that, the next episode has begun. Welcome back to Ace Attorney. Excuse me. I said that by accident, actually. Eternal Sonata. I'm just making sure to fit second video games as like a commentary. And I suck at doing intros. I burped in my intro. I called it the wrong game. Like, I could just imagine some person who's never seen my channel coming over here and like, who is this idiot? I'm just gonna click out of here.
Well, are you ready or what?
Yeah, are you ready or what, man? Turn up for what, buddy? Turn up for what? Let's kill you, please. Actually, that's not gonna kill him, I forgot. I'm not that... Viola isn't that OP. Not just yet, anyway, but... I really hope she stays in our party. Like, I hope she's not one of those people who, like, we have her for, like, one thing, and then, like, we end up losing her for, like, 8 hours. Ugh. You know, like a certain character whose name started with an E in, Tales of Vesperia. I'm not gonna say who. When that happened, that was kind of, or when we lost that certain character's name started with an R for like all of like a dungeon and a half. That was a really annoying part of it. Stop! I'm talking about Vesperia too much. Eternal Sonata. Anyway, so without further ado, let's go ahead and go this way, I suppose, and finish you off. I think I should probably be able to finish him off with Frederick. Yep. I have no idea what you just said there, Frederick. You were talking way too quiet for me. Anywho, he leveled up, which is good. So, okay, so... Redo's the closest to leveling up than Viola. Do Beat and Polka level up with us? I hope they do. It wouldn't make... Yeah, come to think of it, it wouldn't make sense for them not to. Like, in most games, even if your party members, like, aren't in your party, they still level up. That's how most JRPG games work, anyway. Well, not all of them. I mean, there are some, like... Arc the Lad... Twilight of the Spirits, where I think pretty much you are only able to level up your party members by attacking enemies. But Beat's level 14, Polka's level 13. I'll check. Alright, so 36994790. The next time we get into a fight, I'll understand. I'll know for sure. Wait, we've already been to this area. You've already been to this area. This is the west side, of course, but I thought that maybe we were seeing something new. But I think actually what we did was go through the same door that we already went through before. I think that's what's going on here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, silly me. I thought this was a separate area of the west side, but I guess not. Oh well, let's go ahead and go back in here. I knew something looked a little odd. 36994790. Keep that in mind. 36 is number 1, or whatever. 24 is number 1. Was that it? I don't think that leads to anything. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? No, really, where am I supposed to go? I'm somewhat lost here. Oops, I don't want to fight you. I already fought everything here. Oh, I never went down here, did I? Silly me. Freaking, how could I be such a dumb Gastrea, man? How dare I?
How pitiful.
You soulless creatures! Anyway. Speaking of Gastrea, have you guys watched Black Bullet? I remember back when I was doing Pass-Up Survival on this channel, a long time ago. The series that Minecraft series that I did for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday before I started Vesperia back in May of last year. At least last year at the time of recording this. If you're watching this 8,000 years in the future, you probably don't even speak the same language as me, so I have no idea what the hell you are watching. Dude, what are you watching this? You probably speak some, like, crazy, super OP, like, space English or something, and you have no idea what I'm saying. You're probably wondering, why is this guy yelling so much? Like, why is he yelling at me? Well, you wouldn't know that I'm yelling at you because you can't understand what I'm saying, but... Yeah, it's that part of the recording session, ladies. It's become that part, the ladder and why I just start being stupid. But back when I did Passive Survival, I remember I used to talk about random like anime and whatnot that I've been watching. I even talked about Black Bullet, Mekaku City Actors. I titled one episode Mekaku City Actors as well. I talked about Mahoka Koko no Retose, which actually I believe was the best video that I've. In terms of viewership, that was the best video that I've done in Eternal Sonata, in Passive Survival. It got, I believe, maybe 100-something views, which isn't the most that I've ever done, but for Passive Survival, I'd say that's pretty good. Oops, that was silly. But, yeah, I was talking about that. I think I talked, yeah, I talked about Mecha City Actors. I think I talked about Dia no Ace a little bit, or Diamond no Ace, if you will. I kind of missed those times a little bit. Just goofing around in Pass Up Survival, because, like, that was, like, the one series where, like, I could legitimately get away with talking about whatever the hell that I wanted to. Like, in these games, I try to talk about the game as much as possible, without getting too repetitive, mind you, but, in Passive Survival, it's like Minecraft. You've all seen that, you know what's going on. I don't really need to say, oh, here I am, walking through the sand, and there's a cactus, you know? Like, I don't need to do that, so I could just talk about whatever I wanted to. I kind of like that in a way, but, you know, I stopped doing that a while ago because, the whole purpose of the series was to, build a sense of community with the viewer base, and, you know, you ask me questions, I ask you questions, so on and so forth, but no one was really interested in that, so it kind of really defeated the whole purpose of doing the series as a whole. So I was sort of just like, yeah, I'm just gonna play Tales of Vesperia because I really wanted to, and I did. Okay, so that's that. Let's talk about Eternal Sonata for a little bit. Where do I need to go? No, really, how do I had to have missed something. I really had to have. Save game, please. Over slot 1, of course. Yay! Save complete. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, what happens if I hit the if I hit the switch again? Let me try hitting the switch again. Let me see what that does. The enemy is probably going to respawn. The stupid. Yep, I can't even move. It forces me to fight them head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Yeah, don't be such a baby. And shoot! Oh, it was a miss. Come on, these arrows have some weird hit detection, I think. All right, whatever. And that'll be that, I suppose. I think we're gonna have Frederick go over here. Coup de Jarnac. Actually, I think that's what I want to do, actually. And guard! Ow! And guard! There we go. And, oh, crap! For a second I thought I was playing as Fred. I need to pay attention. If it doesn't say next, you're not playing as them, silly. Come on. That only did 13 damage to me. Out, block, 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 block. There we go. Now I'm gonna hopefully finish you off, I suppose. Or at least build up to 32 Echo. Or at least 24. Alright, Frederick, or Redo should probably finish him off. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so one thing I want to do is do that, and... Oh, that's right, I'm in the light. I can't do Coup de Jarnac. What I wanted to do is to attack both of them with Coup de Jarnac. But I can't do that because I'm in the light, so I'd have to use Sacred Signature instead. I think actually now might be a good time to use Healing Arrow. I think, maybe not. Who knows? Finish him off, probably. Okay, wait for it. Have Frederick finish or Redo finish this guy off. Okay, Redo are gonna have Frederick go ahead and attack from behind. I don't know if that does more damage or not, but are you gonna finish him off? Yep, you're gonna finish him off. I wanted to actually do a Healing Arrow before I got a chance to. Let me hit this again. Hey, there's a switch here, but it looks like it's already been pushed. Okay, so I guess I had to push this, so it's not like I made a mistake there. So what am I supposed to do? Okay, I can only think of going back to the west side. That's the only thing that I can think of. I had to have missed something in the west side. Yeah, because we've already explored everything here. That we can, at the very least. This is a long dungeon, man. Should we save again? Yeah, sure, why not? Like my mom always said, you can never have too much ammo. Remember what that's from? It's from Mafia 2. I shouldn't say remember, because I can't guarantee that any of you guys have ever seen that. I never did that on my channel. So, yeah, it was from Mafia 2. Yeah, you had your, like, two generic guys who sold you ammo. There's, like, the one guy who's, like, he was, like, the really gun-ho, like, gun-ho! You see what I did there? I wonder if that door is unlocked now. Let me see. He's always like, yeah! You know, gung-ho, gun-ho. Actually, I believe that word actually comes from Chinese. It's an Americanization of Chinese word, if I believe correctly. It's one of those things. It's like we have borrowed words from plenty of things. Some place that you might not even expect. Like actually, technically, the door is still locked. Like long time no see actually is a literal translation of a Chinese phrase. Bet you didn't know that, did you? Yeah. It was like Hao Zhuo Bu Jiang. It was like something like that. Hao being like great, Zhuo. I think in that case it means time. Bu as in not see, and then Jian as in Bu as in to not, as in no, and then Jian as in to see. So you know, how long time no see? I remember learning that in my Chinese class. Forgive me of my tones. I feel like if I actually took the time to actually learn my tones in Chinese, I'd probably be like the most OP Chinese speaker in existence. Because I'd say that I have a pretty good pronunciation of words, at least from what... Apparently, from what I've been told anyway, my pronunciation of Chinese words is what my Chinese teacher in my first semester described as perfect. But, you know what? Sure, why not? Let's press it. What should I do? Let's push switch. And, but you know, like, I haven't really been focusing on I've been really lazy with tones, and I think that's really messed up how I say certain things, I think. Alright. So, now what to do? Let's go ahead and climb. Please. Climb. And what am I to do? Ladies and gentlemen! What am I doing? I'm lost. Anyway. Yeah, that does that. Wait a minute. I see. Okay, so that does that. What does this lead to? Trying to figure out what I want to do here. That door was locked a long time ago, but... That's right, that did that, but What to do? I need to get out of here. I really do. I need to find my way out of here, fight the boss who's probably gonna beat the living crap out of me, and then... I think now that we've returned everything back to normal, I should be able to do what I want to back on the east side, perhaps? That's what I'm guessing anyway. We fought all these enemies, I'm not going to bother fighting them again. Alright, let's go down this way. Don't fight me! I already fought you before, don't you know that you're already dead? Foolish creatures. I'm sick of all these foolish fools doing foolish things in this foolish country! That's right, Lady Von Karma. I couldn't agree more, man. Like, the foolish fools here, this foolish game doing foolish things, like, man, Lady Von Karma couldn't be in any more right. Is this locked still? It's still locked! Come on! I feel like that's either where a super OP weapon is, or that's where the boss is. Probably the OP weapon, though. Or armor or something. Probably something I can't even do until, like, my second playthrough or something of the game. Does this game have like a New Game Plus or something? I'm sure it does. A lot of JRPGs do that. Well, I shouldn't say a lot of them, but I shouldn't say. Oh, I should say a lot of them do that, but I shouldn't say most of them do that because that'd probably be a little incorrect. But a lot of them do that. See what I did there? Okay. Now we can go down here, right? No. Okay. I thought that this path is a little bit longer than before, but I guess not. Now let's go to the east side and see what to do. This way? Let's go ahead and save, actually. This is a really annoying dungeon for some reason, simply because I just don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, but it is what it is. Let's go down this way. Now, what does this exactly do for me on the east side? I can only assume that I just press the buttons out of order. And now is my chance to try again, I suppose. We're gonna start with this one first? Maybe? I don't know. Let's try this now that we've reset everything. Let's try this. Let's see what this does for me. Oh, I have to fight this thing, I forgot.
How pitiful. You soulless
Exactly. What soulless creatures, man? What soulless creatures? That's gonna... Oh, that... Somehow that connected, but the other one didn't. I'm sure he blocked it, but it's still connected, even though the crosshair was less on him than before. But, you know, I have to keep in mind that the arrows are sort of, like, arched a little bit, so... They're arced, I should say, a little bit, so... it is what it is. Guard, please, guard. And guard. And guard. Oh, too early. That one always gets me. And guard, too early. Or, yeah, too early, I think. Guard, guard. And, no, too early again! It's out of force of habit, I think, really. That's what it boils down to. Guard. Ow, I still got hit by that. And guard. Okay, take that, please. Shot. Shots fired, buddy. Boo! Yeah, so I think that since Viola doesn't shoot very much, it makes it harder to build up echoes with her, I think. Oh well, it's one of those things. So everyone has a drawback. I want to see if I can get to 32 Echo and then use a 32 Echo. Yes, I can! Use a 32 Echo OP killing arrow. And... Ah, I got it! Yeah! Woo! Guard. And... Guard. Alright, so now we're going to go into the light and use a heal arrow. Yay! It takes a full 5 seconds to do that, but I guess that's kind of to be expected because it is kind of an OP move, but oh well. Alright, let's go ahead and beat you up the old-fashioned way. I think maybe the way that the game's way of telling you the order that you're supposed to do is whether the enemies are avoidable or not. Since this is, I should have used my arrow, silly. There we go.
You're a mess.
Club Clover. Since this fight was unavoidable, maybe. Let's push the switch. Maybe this is what I want to do. Like if there's an unavoidable enemy, that's the game's way of telling me that this is one that I'm supposed to do. Did something move? Yes, something did move actually. Okay, so let's go up this way. The confusing maze of confusingness. It's confusing because it's confusing. Save the game, please. That's probably a really... I don't know, it's just one of those trial and error ones, I suppose. Call it intuition, I suppose. Critian intuition. Critian intuition. You have to add that line, otherwise it's not the same. Intuition, I suppose. Anyway, let's get out of here. Well, I just saved, so I don't like saving again. Okay. Now, what does that do for me exactly? Stupid rodent. Is that door unlocked? Is it open? No. Okay. Now that that's done, let's go back to the other one and see if we're supposed to do that one next or not. We'll see. We'll see. As you can see, the things moved here. That's going to reset everything to the beginning if I hit that one, I'm pretty sure. Or wait a minute. Maybe I'm supposed to hit things... Who knows? Okay, let's go this way. And go back to the other one. And see if this is what I'm supposed to do now. Who knows? Okay, so we go down this ladder and go into this area. No. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Oops.
Don't be such a crybaby.
Really, don't be such a crybaby. And hit. And hit. And hit. There we go. Haha. See how you do that? If you hit the B button, like, as soon as she starts lowering her bow, I think you're able to draw just a little bit quicker. Alright, so I have B set to attack and A set to guard because that's a little bit closer to the Vesperia controls. It's technically not, because A and Vesperia would be your arts moves, but whatever. And guard. Okay. Shoot. That was silly. And shoot. Nope. She can't shoot that far. Oh well. Why did they give me the option to even shoot that person if I can't even... Oops, too early. If I can't even, you know, get a chance to hit him. Okay, this way? I'm just so confused with this, like, dungeon. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Consume them. Coup de Charnot.
I don't think I ever take the time to listen to what he says there.
Continue your sleep.
Continue your sleep.
All right.
Redo leveled up. Actually, speaking of which... Let me see something here. Yep, they level up too. That confirms it. I mean, I figured as much, but you can never be too sure, I suppose. Okay. And down this path. Oh, there's a chest! Oh, I see! I think I figured it out now. Okay. So then, what do I want to do next? Frederick, Redo, Viola... Oh, yeah. Like, what am I doing? I was like, I had like a really big brain fart there for some reason. Now I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, let's go back down here. And I don't feel like fighting you. Hey, what's this? Hey, there's something written here. At I found. Move, room, opens, path. Now I outside. Huh? What does that mean? I think that's the boss. Oh, come on!
You better back off.
At least we're still attacking... Oh, yeah, and Redo's first now since he leveled up. Stupid Redo. Stupid Redo. Doing stupid things. And shoot. And there we go. That strategy only really works, though, for, like, enemies where you don't really have to move your crosshair in order to attack them properly. Efficiently, I should say. There we go. And... guard. And... guard. There we go. Beat you up the old-fashioned way, por favor. And... I don't need to use healing here. Oh, that was so silly of me. I should have used my distance attacks. That was 20. Yeah, I would have done more damage with the distance attack than just walking up and doing a melee attack in that department. That was me being so cool that you're not.
Consume them. Coup de Charnot.
Coup de Charnot.
There is no way for you to stop.
Anyway, let me save. Over hard drive, 4.9 gigabytes. A free space available. Save over this one. 6 hours, 10 minutes. Let's go ahead and climb. Please. Please. Alrighty then. Now that that's taken care of, what I want to do... Oh, did I ever press this? Let me try pressing this real quick. I mean, I did, obviously, but I reset everything, so I'm going to try this again. Let's go ahead and hit. Push switch. Okay. Yeah, something did move. It was the thingy, obviously, so let's go ahead and climb. Now, where is it now? That's the thing I don't know. Let's go this way. And... where did it go? Where did it go? I don't know. That one... Oh, come on.
This isn't good. This really isn't good.
This really isn't good. They're attacking from behind. They're attacking from behind. This is the first time that they've done that to us. That's not... Oh, it's a good thing these guys got kind of idiots. They're kind of idiots. Okay. A. There we go. Ow. At least it turned around. There we go. Now let's go ahead and finish you off. You got your preliminary set of attacks, but that's not going to be enough to beat us, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Hit. And hit. There we go. You can't block me, you soulless creature. Don't you know who you are? Don't you know who I am, I should say. It looks like an enemy is next. And ow. And ow. And ow. Block. Block. Oh, that kind of... I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Oh well. Let's go ahead and finish you off. I think... Let me try a Phantom Wave. I think I should be able to get both of them. Maybe. Yeah, I did some damage.
Your end is near.
Yeah, your end really is near, because now Viola's gonna kill you. There we go. Don't get mad at Viola. Yes, there we go! Fastest person again. Sorry, Redo. I think, anyway. Let me see. Oops. 57, 60, yep. Yeah, it's like they're playing a game of cat and mouse right now. This is just not a fun dungeon to do. It really isn't. I think what I want to do is reset everything again. And then go out, and then... Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go down here. Because this moves it so that I could go down this path. That's what I want to do. I think. Okay, so let's go this way. This is what I want to do. I think, anyway. So we go inside of here. Hit this. This switch, move room, return beginning. What should I do? Push switch. I think that's what I want to do. Did something move? Yes, it did. Let's go out of here. There we are, I think. I think that's what I want to do? Let me see. Let's go ahead and climb. Yeah! Woo! This way, don't fight me, don't. Ah!
That's cheating.
Yeah, that is cheating! How dare you! Ow. Ow. These fights are starting to get a little on my nerves right now, because I'm trying to figure out what I want to do, and these enemies just keep resetting. This has been like a... This has been kind of like a grinding session in a way. It hasn't really been like one of those really cool cat dungeons of the cool cat people, you know? The cool cat bone crumbles, because why not? I should kill him.
You don't look so good.
He really didn't look so good at all. Alright. And a cool cat Phantom Wave. There we go.
Your end is near.
End is near, and you know, with doing that and a cool cat coup de Jarnac. There we go.
There is no way for you to stop.
There's no way for you.
Advance.
I must advance, yes. There's no way for you to stop them. Well, we have 10 minutes left. I need to figure out... Did I ever bother... Okay. There's an invisible wall there. I was about to say, if that was the secret to everything, I am not going to be very happy. That way. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Yeah, 'cause that's just gonna lead backwards. This dungeon! It's annoying. Yeah, it's just gonna lead me backwards, so... I thought, hey, maybe if I go from the beginning it'll do that, but no. No. I'm hitting the other thing made me so I could do that. So really, all I can think of is now just hitting this last one. Hitting this last one, and trying to figure out where the hell this thing is. Alright, that's what I'm going to do. So, hit it, push switch. Because there are only 3 available, and we already used 2 of them. We already know what the other 2 do, so... It has to be this one. It has to be this one, ladies and gentlemen. It has to be. Apologies for the repetitiveness as opposed to this episode. Come on, get up! Redo. Don't be lazy. Come on. Come on. I never went down this path after hitting that switch, did I? No, it doesn't do anything for me. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back the other way. The other way, 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 the other. Anyway, that's not even a real song. That was just me being stupid. Okay, so now I need to figure out where the thing moved, go there, enter in, and that will lead me to where I need to go. I feel like the solution is actually pretty simple, and I missed it being a dum-dum. And you guys have probably been yelling at me like, "Oh, how could you be so stupid? You missed it like 8 years ago." That's probably what happened. That's what my guess is. Let's go back to the east side. And go this way. There's a save station, which we don't give a crap about. We really don't. I'm probably going to end up eating those words, but okay. So, now that that's there, that does that. I don't want to press that though. Okay, so let's go this way. Now is it down? Yes, it is. I am an idiot, and I should be punished for life. There we go, let's get out of here. Really though. What are our items set at? 10 out of 10. IGN. Okay, let's get out of here. Those enemies again, which honestly I really don't feel like fighting. So let's get out of here. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas.
Alright, let's go.
We haven't fought these guys though, so it's alright if we actually, it might just be quicker just to do, like, melee attacks for that guy, but oh well. Anyway. You're gonna block? That's okay. Anywho, Lederhosen, before we get too repetitive in the comment sector, I need to drink some water because I'm low on energy for some reason. This dungeon, for whatever reason, blocked, really drained my energy. It really wasn't that bad of a dungeon, it's just that, just for commentary purposes, this dungeon was kind of on the annoying side. Anyway, whatever the case would be. I'm sure for viewing purposes as well, it probably was. Especially because I wasn't doing anything, I was just going back and forth like an idiot. Like in Crash Infinity. Hey you! You know me? Yeah, you, I'm talking to you, you see me? I've been going back and forth, back and forth. I've been doing that for 10 stinking years. Well, I'm sick of it, I ain't gonna do it no more. Yeah, you see what I did there? I'm sure you did. Anyway. There's a topic that I wanted to talk about a long time ago, but now is the time to talk about it, I think. So, what are your guys' opinions on, like, playing games with, like, other people or playing by yourself here? So, and by that, let's see, how do I explain this? I was talking to Garkon and Kratos about this. Not at the same time, this is like two separate conversations here, but I was talking to Garkon, and he's like, I was talking about how, you know, how I played through Mario Kart 64, like, I got, like, the gold trophies and everything, I did it all by myself, you know, and he's like, how do you do that, you know, it's like, how do you, Mario Kart is one of those games that that should be played with other people, you shouldn't be playing it by yourself, you know, I was like, I didn't really care, to me, like, the PC players really, to me, so long as they weren't, like, too easy, they were perfectly competent, they were perfectly acceptable replacements for actual people, in my opinion. Now, then I was talking to Kratos about this. Oh, I guess we already killed that guy. I was talking to Kratos about this, about Tell's games. You know, he was talking about, like, he said he couldn't imagine playing a Tell's game for his first time through by himself. And I was sort of just like, really? It's like, to me, I couldn't imagine playing a Tell's game my first time through with anyone else. To me, I'd have to play it through myself. It's like, to me... It's like, to me, even though you can play with other people in a Tell's game, to me, a Tell's game is fundamentally a single-player experience, in my opinion. It's just one of those things. It's like, I'm just not one of those people who likes, if it's a single-player game or whatever, or, you know, a game with like a really strong narrative or something, I don't like playing with people my first time through. If I'm, you know, if it's like my second time playing the game, sure, whatever. It doesn't really bother me, but you know, my first time through, it's sort of just like, no, I don't want to do that, you know? I'd rather play with myself. So I was like, so those two conversations had me thinking, it's like, am I weird for that or whatever? It's like, am I weird for preferring to just play those games by myself, not really giving? It's like, there's the phrase, gaming is best enjoyed with friends. I don't exactly agree with that I don't exactly agree with that 100%. But yeah, so I was watching a Northernlion video, he's doing a Let's Look at of a game. And that seems to be where I always get like all my important life lessons from Northernlion videos for whatever reason. He was talking about, he's like, in the game, he said in the video, he's like, I can understand, you know, some of you guys, like, the multiplayer of this game is what makes it break it, and I can understand some of you guys, like, not wanting to play with a bunch of computer players. Like, well, you could do online players, like, if you don't have friends to play with, you're pretty much stuck with computer players, and I can understand, he's like, I could spend hours playing, I could spend hours playing against those computer players all the time, so nothing wrong with that, but that's because I grew up as an only child, you know, so, yeah, that's how it is, and now you might, for those of you long-time viewers, you might be saying, wait, but you're not an only child, so how does that apply to you? Well, that's true, that is true, but as far as gaming is concerned, I would consider myself to be an only child. You see, my sister, she's always been absolutely terrible at video games, absolutely terrible. She sucks at them, she doesn't play them very often. My dad thinks that video games are for children, so he doesn't bother spending any time with them, and my mother, she's just not into video games very much, you know, she just doesn't play, like, I've played video games with her, but she's just not into it. So it's like, and I did mention before that, you know, before the Christmas of 2003, when I was in 3rd grade, when I got my original Xbox, before then, I had no video game consoles, so, most of my video game memories before then I had to play at either a friend's house or a cousin's house, but, you see, I never lived very close to those cousins. I never lived, you know, close to them. The closest I ever was to them was, like, a 3-hour, 4-hour drive from them, so, like, this is, like, it's not like I played with them all the time, you know. And as they got older, they got less and less into video games, so I spent more and more time playing, you know, video games by myself, and I didn't get my own laptop or Skype. Well, I had my own computer actually, but I didn't get my own laptop until my freshman year of college. So, you know, and I had my own computer, but my computer wasn't in the same room as my video game console, so it's not like I could just like go on Skype and talk to people. And I didn't get Xbox Live until 2011, during the latter end of my sophomore year of high school. So like this is like February 2011 or so, and before then, realistic, if I wanted to play with anybody, I had to either go to a friend's house or, yeah, that was pretty much it. And I didn't really go to my friends' houses very much. We were sort of just like, we were the types of friends who just hang out at school and we like text each other, but not really like hang out with each other. It was one of those things. So, for the most part, really, so I had this like, so like my cousin started getting less and less into video games, started around 2006 or so. So it was like, and you know, like, and even still then, I only saw them like during like the summer months or whatever. So for the most part, most of my experiences from 2003 to 2011 anyway were just solo playthroughs by myself, not really caring, because, you know, it's just like that's how it was. So I think that's why I'm perfectly fine with just playing by myself. I wasn't fortunate enough to have siblings who were into video games or parents who were into video games. You know, like Darkon said that he played the Mario Kart 64 with his mother. I never had that. Well, actually, I never had an N64 to begin with, but I never had that opportunity. You know, I didn't have friends to play Tell's games with. Well, actually, I didn't start getting into Tell's games for relatively recently anyway, but still, you know how it is. So, I think that's why, you know, to me, it's like I can play a game like Mario Kart and spend hours on it against nothing but computer players and feeling perfectly fine. It's like, it's no sweat off my back. They're still players, they're still playing against me, they're still giving me some type of challenge, so it's like, I don't really care, really. But it's one of those things. So what is your guys' opinions on that? Are you one of those people who are like, oh, you know, Mario Kart, you can only play that with friends or family, you should never play that by yourself? Or you're like me, where you're just like, yeah, you know, playing with computer players, no big deal, I don't care. One of those people? I should have done actually an Echo 32, a 32 Echo hill arrow. Yes, you must advance. Frederick. Okay, so I really don't feel like fighting these guys. Screw it. I got so much experience from fighting everyone else that, like, it really doesn't matter at this point, I don't think. I can skip a few fights. I made up more than enough for it. I made up more than enough for it, I think. Let's see, where to go. Because at this point, I just want to figure out where I need to go. Actually, I want to get a save station. And then, well, I know where the closest save station... I do know where the closest save station is, but I want to see if there's anyone within the general vicinity here. Let's see. No, it doesn't look like it.
They're attacking because they're afraid of us.
Yes, they are. Okay. Shoot! 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 I didn't. I missed. Oh well, whatever. I don't think I would have killed him anyway since he blocked the second attack, I think. Alright, whatever. Let's go ahead and beat you up. Oops. Too far away. There we go. Now we'll beat you up. And then, well, I guess we'll get to the next save station and end off the recording session. Because I am getting somewhat tired for some reason. I don't know. I think it's just because, like, I spent too much time worrying about nothing in this recording session that it just really drained my energy. Block. There we go. Bone Crusher. Now what I want to do is I want to get to 32 Echo. There we go. So I'm going to have Redo finish this guy off, and then I'm not going to do anything with Frederick. Maybe not. Okay. Frederick, get to 32 Echo, please. Come on. Come on! Alright, whatever. Do your attack. I think 24 Echo should be fine. Should be, because I want to do a healing arrow. Or a hill arrow, I should say. Hill arrow, there we go. There we go! I didn't heal us all the way like a 32 Echo would, but it's alright. There we go.
Not much to you, huh?
Huh, not much to you, huh? Alrighty then. Let's go back. What we're gonna have to do actually is we're gonna have to go back. We're back a dinosaur's tail. What we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to go back and go to that save station. I don't know why I'm pointing at the screen. You should have seen it though, I think anyway. Can we go back down this way though? No, we have to go the long way. This is an annoying dungeon. Yep, this is the first dungeon that's going to take more than one recording session, ladies and gentlemen. But since I know what we're supposed to do pretty much for the most part now, I think we'll be able to get out of here in the next recording session. It was just minor confusion on my part. It wasn't even really that complicated of a thing. It was just, yeah. And it drained my energy, so now I just want to end this recording session because I'm just like, I don't feel like playing right now. One of those things. Anyway. Oh.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Well, baby, baby, tell me that you love me. Tell me that you're always thinking of me. Come on, let's go, and blah, blah, blah. And again, and again, and again. And again, and again, and again. And again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Those weren't how the lyrics actually went for the most part anyway, but, you know, whatever. Whatever. That's one of those things. Okay, well, guard, 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 guard. There we go. Out too early. Okay. Guard. 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 Ow! Okay, whatever. Who cares? Take that! Take that! Take that! I think... Heal arrow! There we go. Ha! 32 Echo. That was kind of a waste. We didn't really need to do all that, but sure. It's one of those things. Okay, Redo, I know you're happy to swing your sword, but calm down, buddy. You 16-year-olds and your swing-happy swords.
No way for you to stop.
Back in my day, you know, when you had a sword, you had to respect your sword, man. You had to swing it, and yeah, back in my day, you know, that's what you did. I don't even know where I'm going with this. Anywho, without further ado, let's go ahead and just wrap things up. Give myself a break from this recording session, and we'll pick up again next week with rejuvenation and eagerness to start all over, or not to start all over again, but to continue now that we know what we're doing. But with that being said, I suppose that will be it for this recording session anyway, so if you like this video or the series of videos, please feel free to leave a like. If that was cool, please feel free to subscribe and join the oven for today. Also follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/MegaShellOfficial. Be sure to leave that in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is MegaShell signing out. Bye!